In the first part of our Ruffing Length series, we saw that it was possible sometimes to draw trumps and then establish your long suit. But we're going to see here that that is not possible, and most of the time you need to establish your side suit before drawing trumps. This makes it tricky because you have to count two suits simultaneously. Of course you have to count your trump suit, but you also have to count your side suit as well. So let's make a plan in 4 hearts. We've got 8 hearts, 5 missing, and some good hearts, high hearts, which are going to be useful. Spades, we've got 2 top losers in the spade suit, 1 top loser in the diamonds, can't afford to lose any more, and in the clubs we have our length. We have the ace king to cover the doubleton, the shortage on the dummy, and we need to trump our clubs good. If we draw the trumps, of course, it would take 3 rounds of trumps, we would have no trumps left, and we have certainly at least 1 or 2 club losers. So, because we need dummies trumps here to trump the length, we must establish the side suit first. So they take the king, and continue with a low diamond, and we rough it in hand. Straight away, let's go for the clubs, and you may say, well, there's a risk of playing the ace-king out and being trumped on the second round. Well, if the missing clubs were to split 5 and 1, we're doomed whatever we do. 90% of the time, sorry, 83% of the time, the clubs will split 3-3 or 4-2. So let's count the clubs down as we play them. There are 6 missing. Queen, a bit of a warning sign. Looks like they're not splitting evenly. But the good news is we have high trumps on the dummy. So low club, low club. Now the jack, of course, might be on the right, and if we only had low trumps here, we'd have to trump low and hope for a 3-3 split. But we've got the ace, queen, jack to draw the trumps, top trumps here, so we can afford to trump high. If they do split 3-3, then we're fine. We'll only have to trump 1 club, and then we'll have the king left over. When they don't split 3-3, we're happy that we've trumped high here. We need to return to our own hand, and we can in fact do that with a trump. Don't forget with the clubs, we've counted the clubs, there's still 1 club that needs trumping. We need to remember that plan. We can return, because we're going to trump our 4th round of clubs with a king, we can return to hand with a low heart here. And we've got to count the trumps. There's 3 trumps still missing, there's 1 club still missing. So we're spinning a few plates here. Last club, you know the jack was to appear, trump with the king, can't be over trumped. And now we have a winning 8 of clubs, and our plan now, having established our length winner, is to return to hand in order to draw the trumps. So we're going to return by trumping a diamond. Now we have to hope that the missing 3 hearts split 2 and 1. Good news, Queen of Hearts draws the last trump. 8 of clubs is our winner, and the last 2 we will lose. So let's claim none of the remaining tricks. But we've made our 4 hearts, and the thing to remember here is don't risk being over trumped. If you can afford to, and we could afford to here with our high trumps, ace, queen, jack we had to draw, we could use the king 10 for trumping, trump high if you need to, if you can afford to.